Why you hate your customers is the same reason you hate your wife. But I don't hate my wife, Aaron. I realize that. You hate yourself. And you know why I say that? To get your attention here today. You hate the fact that you don't have the courage to address the hard issues in your life. You fear losing your customer, and you fear losing your wife or your girlfriend, or you fear losing your kids so much you refuse to have the hard conversation with any of them, and you will most certainly lose them if you fear losing them. I'll say that again. If you fear losing them to the point where you will not address the hard issue, and you will not be the position of authority that they so desire, deep in their heart, you will most certainly lose them. Whether it's to an affair, whether it's to another competitor, aka customers, or whether it's to drugs, alcohol, becoming a felon. You fear being on the square. You fear you don't have the courage to speak confidently and direct in love, so much love, that when you speak this way and you do not fear losing them, finally the world opens up to you. A matrix is broken. And when you're able to do this with your customers, they will never leave you because they trust you, because you'll tell the truth. People are buttered up every day in their lives. I see men all the time talking about their better half. I see these women as wives and girlfriends being bad bitch. They ain't no bad bitch. Ain't a bad bitch present. I ain't never met one. You know what she wants to be? What she truly thinks of herself, which is little old me. But the problem is, you personally, as a man, have dumped them into a bottomless pool with no floor. And they look down in the water, and there's nothing for miles. There's nowhere that they can put their feet firmly on the bottom and stand up. And you, sir, are that. You are the floor that your family stands on, that your business stands on, that your customers want you to be. All customers who call you want to buy. I'm not saying that all customers who call you are qualified to. Okay? Sex is nothing. So get that off the table. That is just a tool. A tool of manipulation for many to run the relationship, because all a man wants is respect. A man can run on respect alone. That's how he feels loved. But how can you ever gain respect if you don't respect yourself enough? You don't respect yourself, allowing these customers to walk all over you, allowing your girlfriend and your wife to develop resentment for you because you let her walk all over you, allowing your kids to disrespect you. They have no clue. Meanwhile, you're over here thinking they want to run wild and free. They want to express themselves freely and disrespect you whenever they want. No, they don't. That's a lie. That's a lie that 2021 and the last 40 years has taught you. And it's not true. So this is why you hate your customers. It's because you hate yourself. And you hate yourself because you don't have the courage to have the real talk. It's the same reason with your wife and your children. You resent yourself. So crack the code and finally have that inkling of self-esteem, to find pure love in having the conversation, in demanding respect and being respectable. I'm not saying every man is deserving. I'm not saying every man who's a piece of shit deserves respect. You must be firm, fair. You must be the calm oak in the storm. Because that's what they need of you. They don't need you to be mean, hurtful. That's not what I'm saying. Calm, cool, collected, encouraging, but demanding of respect. You can even be playful and fun. But when anything flows in this direction, it's respectful. And that's what you have to demand of yourself first. You have to find abundance in yourself first, in your ability to create money out of thin air. And you have it. You got these 2 hands, you got 2 feet. I'm telling you, if you watch my channel long enough, we'll get to the point where we can create money out of thin air. Because I was living in a van in 2017. And I did it. So find the respect in yourself. Only then, when you demand respect of the market, will they truly fall in love with you. And they will never leave you. Because you're fair, and you're truthful, and you're honest, and you're loving. You know, I hear people talk about in the church, don't get me started on it, but I'm going to dive into it for a bit. They talk about walk like Jesus walked. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you do, as soon as you do, your entire population around you is going to kick back. They're going to buck at you, because Jesus demanded respect. He spoke certainly. He said, "Woman, do not bother me with this. You know it is not my time." When Mary busts in, asking him to make the water into wine because we ran out of wine, and that is a cardinal sin in that era for a party. You know it is not my time. Why do you bother me with this? Jesus wasn't a jellyback. So for all you guys who go to church every Sunday, maybe you need a wake-up call from the pulpit, because it's been bastardized too. We got people with frosted tips trying to teach you how to be a man, and they can't. And I'm going to tell you, my life changed when I figured this out. And I say all of this in love, because I believe in you. I believe in you like I had to believe in myself in 2017 when 2018, it didn't get good till 2019 for me. It didn't get livable till late 2018 for me. And once I found the respect in myself, I found that I could truly find love in my family. Because now it was even. Now I can actually add value to their lives as a man. We're not talking about women today as adding value. We're talking about you. I know 99% of the people who watch my channel are men. And there's some women. And some of these women, if they spoke directly to me, which I have spoken to many women about this, they'll finally come clean and admit it. That that's what they want in a man. Somebody who is not able to be pushed around by little old me. Okay? Doesn't mean that you're mean. Doesn't mean that you're nasty. Doesn't mean that you say hurtful things, because your words will live on. Your words can create an irreparable relationship. I will speak truthfully to that. Don't you say anything that creates something that's irreparable. Don't you say anything that creates a tolerable marriage. That's not anything you want. And I'm going to tell you one thing. If it gets out of hand and somebody's out there cheating and it ain't you, leave them. Start anew. do it. Maybe you need a change. Maybe you need a transformation in 2022 to finally become what you're destined to be as a man. Finally believe in yourself enough to get it done, because you can get it done. You're here, ain't you? You're watching this video right now, ain't you? If you want to see more of this, we got an event coming up. I'm probably going to be spewing some hardcore truths. This is not for everybody usually, because most people are going to not be able to take it. WashCon Live, February 11th, 12th, and if you're VIP, it'll be the 13th. We have another day for VIP that we added on. I'll put the link in the description. Get the ticket. Stop living in this world of unsaids. Many things don't need to be combative, okay? But there are some things that have to happen that you're not getting done. Don't you allow nobody to bully you. Not a customer, not your wife, not your kids. But don't you ever be mean. Don't you be nasty. You stay on another level. You bring them into your frame. You focus on growth. You participate and get around good people who are going in the direction you want to go. You spend money to build yourself. It's not all about playtime and work. Spend money studying. How do I build myself? How do I get better? How do I get around people who are already or going where I want to go? Focus on these things this year and watch your life change. Watch a transformation happen in your business, in your relationships, and in your relationship with your children or your spouse. Watch it. You can't get respect from anyone until you respect yourself. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'm going to drive all the way back to Nashville right now. Hey, like this video if you dig the content. Whatever. Unsubscribe. I don't care.